Hi, this is Anwar from Cinnamon Technologies. This is a recreation of the feature presentation I gave at BNI Rising Phoenix on the 4th of June for those who couldn't be in the room. It's a 5-minute video and might be worth your time if you ever quietly wondered whether your IT is costing you more than it should. Here we go. Quick show of hands. Keep your hands up if you can tell me to the dirham how much your business is spending on IT this year. Now keep it up if you could name every single system, license, and vendor that money is going to. That gap between what you're paying and what you actually know, that's the business I'm in. Nobody starts with a bad IT. Every business begins the same way. 2 laptops, 1 printer, 1 internet line, and 1 helpful guy who knows computers. Everything works. Life is simple. You don't think about IT. You shouldn't have to. Then the business grows. 10 people, 30, 50, 100, more softwares, more vendors, more branches, more passwords, more urgent fixes. But nobody plans the IT. It just accumulates. Whatever was cheap, whatever was fast, whatever solved Tuesday's problem. This is what most businesses actually have running underneath them. Nobody knows what you have. Nobody knows what you're paying for. Nobody knows who has access. Nobody knows if your backup actually works. And nobody, not even your IT person, can draw a clear picture of how it's all connected. Your IT didn't fail overnight. It grew messy, quietly, slowly, expensively. Here's the trap most owners fall into. You buy IT like you shop at a pharmacy. Wi-Fi slow? Buy a router. Worried about hackers? Buy a firewall. Running out of space? Buy more cloud. Headache? Take a Panadol. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes you just need an adapter, not another box on the shelf. Vendors sell you what they have. A consultant tells you what you need. So let's try hiring an IT guy. But which IT guy? Network, cloud, cybersecurity, software, hardware, procurement? One person cannot be 6 specialists. So he does his best. Finance wants the cheapest option. Operation wants the fastest fix. Vendors push what they sell. And the owner is left in the middle, wondering why IT keeps getting more expensive and less clear. Bad IT rarely explodes. It leaks over time. Staff waiting on slow system, licenses you're paying for twice, subscription renewing on autopilot, vendors who quietly hold you hostage, a cyber incident you only find out about after it's done damage. And the worst part, as the owner, you have no dashboard, no visibility, no way to know if it's getting better or worse. What you don't measure, you can't control. And what you can't control will eventually control you. Now imagine this instead. Every device, every cloud, every cost, mapped, known, yours. This is where Cinnamon Technologies comes in. Quick context, because you should know who's saying this. Before Cinnamon, I led IT for Floral Hospitality and SPK Real Estate as head of IT and ran global service delivery for Aster DM Healthcare across countries. I've already untangled this from the inside at scales most businesses in this room are heading towards. Today, Cinnamon brings the same senior IT thinking to businesses that can't justify a full-time CIO. Companies like Mira Travels. We are not a vendor. We don't sell boxes. We are the doctor. 4 moves that we have. We audit what you have, pay for, and the risks. We design the blueprint for where you're going. We sit beside you as your senior IT brain without the senior IT salary. We tell you where you're exposed, before it becomes a headline. Here's how you can help me this week. I'm looking for introduction to owners, GMs, heads of finance, heads of operations in companies with 10 to 300 users here in the UAE. You'll know it's a fit when you hear them say things like, I have no idea what we are paying our IT guy for. Every IT problem feels like an emergency. We just got hit by something and we don't know how bad it is. I think our IT is costing us more than it should. If you hear these words this week, that's me. That's Cinnamon. Most businesses don't have bad IT because they're careless. They have bad IT because the business grew faster than the plan. Cinnamon helps them pause, untangle, and move forward properly. One introduction this week. That's all I'm asking.